Hello from Denmark. This is Catherine, and Merry Christmas. Today it is official Christmas Eve in Denmark. Um, yeah, my Christmas Eve is like any other day at the year. I have just had my Christmas dinner. Only, as you can see, I am all by myself this Christmas Eve. Um, yeah, my son will arrive hopefully sometime later on. We have been busy to make sure all other people are going to have a great Christmas. And I do that most every year. Christmas for me is it's like people say it is so sad for these people who are sitting alone Christmas Eve, but you know what? I think it's just as important to visit family, friends the rest of the year, because a lot of people are basically all alone. And I don't know why it should be a different on Christmas Eve. Of course, some people will say I am, yabbling, but I'm actually not, because you know what? Christianity is about taking care of others and bless others in a busy time. And more family are split. So I think the great thing about Christmas, if you can say so, is not about getting a lot of presents. And a lot of people sadly are going into debt just because they want to show how much they love you and buy a lot of expensive gifts that their taker don't like. And that means I can assure you 80% of all that gift you buy with love for your family are returned back to the shop. And most of the time it's the money they want, not the gift, sadly. And you are in the one that is in debt because you have probably bought that item in credit. So my Christmas Eve this year and last year, it has been homemade gifts. It has been homemade gift cards that say that I have a friend who need a hand with something, and I have given her 3 days of my time. That means I have actually given her 3 dates planning in the next year, new year, that if she have anything, I am available on these dates, so she can call and I will come and I will help her. And I have also made some food stamp card that does that. I have actually given 10 gift cards for my home for a free meal. These are the kind of gifts I bring out because I think it is important you give something from your heart. You give, and especially when you are in a busy world like we are, that it is important you give your time, because you know what, time is something you're not getting back. And maybe people don't appreciate what I'm saying, but this is how Christmas is not all about buying expensive gifts. And I mean, it's about being together. One gift for the children. Yeah. Why do we celebrate Christmas? Is it because of the Christ birth? Some say, yeah. Here in Denmark, the Christmas Eve is based on another Nordic tradition, and it's about the Vikings. They're celebrating Yule. Yule is something that comes by a light, and we are actually celebrating that the 24th December is the shortest day of the year, and tomorrow it is going to be even better because the sun will come back. And my son is calling. Hello, min son.
Halløj, mor. Jeg vil bare sige, at jeg kører sådan videre, og jeg går ud af børns bøsseholder.
Ja.
Så jeg er på bedring for at hjælpe dig.
Okay. Ja. Jeg laver lige en lille live julestream her og hilser på folk. Og lige fortæller lidt om, hvordan den danske jul er her. At det ikke altid det kommer an på gaver og ting og sager.
Nej.
Vel?
Altså,
det kommer også an på at hygge med hinanden. Ja. Så, yes, men vi ses. Ikke også? Ja.
Så
ja. Vi ses. Hej. Okay, I was just afraid that my chat didn't work, but people are probably not have time for saying hi today. I did promise Kathleen, and I hope Jude are doing well, all of you. Tonight I have been making pork roast with greens. We are going to have rice pudding with almonds and cherry sauce. Something very delicious. But I do want to wish everybody around here on the YouTube channel a very Merry Christmas. And I am so happy to have seen on Facebook that people are celebrating and joining forces together. They are cooking together. And hopefully you have to remember it's not only one time of year that you have to take care of your elderly or your friends. It is the all year around. No, I haven't been on YouTube for a while, but there's a definitely good reason for it. But I hope I'll check out what I want to do in the new year when I figure out what everything, because I have to admit it, I am not pleased how things are going in America, because it has such a deep impact on us here in Denmark too. And I am outrageous that a person are given so much power that he can inflict. Hello, Miss Kitty. And Merry Christmas, Miss Kitty. It is so nice to see you. Merry Christmas. It is so, horrible to think that this person has so much power that he actually infect other countries. Other people has to decide how and what there's to live. And Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Sherry. Is it a Christmas Eve in Canada too? I know America, Miss Kitty, your Christmas Eve are tomorrow. Here in Denmark, it's the 24th. That is actually Christmas Eve. So I wanted to say our Christmas Eve is sort of all over. Hello, Deborah, and Merry Christmas. As you can see here, it is not so much Christmas. Okay, it's December. Okay. Yeah, tonight it is actually the Christmas Eve here in Denmark. Sadly, I am not one of them that celebrate Christmas with trees and stuff like that. Oh, that's great. So you are all going to have. Oh, it is only afternoon, Miss Kitty. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Here in Denmark, it is 9 o'clock in the evening. So Christmas is over. But and my son is a little late. He promised he would come later today. Oh, you don't? Oh, I am so. Is it okay? I'm so happy. I'm not the only one. I was saying about in the beginning about how my Christmas gifts. No, it's exactly why, Sherry. I keep saying, you know what? Christmas it's not about, buying a lot of expensive gifts. You are putting yourself in a deep debt to show your family how you love them, and buy expensive gifts on credit. Then when these your family members are coming home, or they are going straight back to the shop and they are getting the cool cash because they want the money, they don't want items. And it's like that every year. And you know what, it's not a Christmas. I mean, Christmas is all about that you are joining, having a nice dinner. And I have given some homemade gift cards, as I told in the beginning, where I have put 5 dates in some of them and 5 free meals. And that means I have given them to people I know that could use a hand. And some love. And that means instead of buying expensive stuff, I have given them my time to visit. That means doing a year they have minimum 5 visit from me. That means, I am obligated myself to go and visit a friend. And if that friend need a hand with cleaning, whatever, I am for their disposal. And that's how we extend gifts. Oh, Sherry, you have a tree. Merry Christmas, Maria, and welcome. Oh, you started to, yeah, I saw you. Oh, Sherry, I feel with you. I saw your excavators. Oh my god, it's so good to see you too, Maria and Sherry and Deborah and Miss Kitty on a Christmas Eve. It is so wonderful. And I am on here to tell you how about I have already been out and giving out free food. I have cooked and prepared. I have made. I forgot them in the kitchen. Girls, hang on. I forgot something. Hang on, girls. Okay, Luna. Hvad skulle du derind efter? Hvad skulle du derind efter? I got them. I want to, yeah, meow. I want to show you here in Denmark at Christmas time. We are having these on because we are Christmas gnomes. So the tradition, oh, bless you, Sherry. And you too, Deborah, have a blessed day and a nice holiday. Yeah. Oh, you have to. Oh, Maria. And as you can see, I have made them in different sizes here. The reason is there are donations for Christmas home and Christmas help for poor families. So people are giving 25 Denmark. I take 25 kroner for this, no matter what size it is. And the money I get in from these are going on another account for Christmas help. I have assumed them. They are made out of cheap fleece blankets. I need to throw out a cat here again. Luna! Sorry for that, girls. I just had a cat fight. As you all know, Luna and Fiona really don't want Luna, and it is so sad for Luna. But I am so scared that Fiona is really mean to her. But back to these are made like this, Maria. I have stitched them out of felt. I have made like this, double up. I even want to make a little video how I sort of made these. And hopefully here between Christmas time, I'll show you how we make them. We actually make them in different colors. So they're very easy to make. Some people also knit theirs. You can have them where you have a white band like a fake fur here, and some have them with a big white fluffy puff in the top. But I have them like this. This is like, you know, a real gnome's hat. When you see these little gnomes here in Denmark, also in what we have a movie Christmas calendar for the children, they are wearing these beautiful hats. So these are actually made out of fleece. So maybe I should keep it on here because it is Christmas Eve, and yeah, Ja, Luna, det er også synd for dig. Ja. So, oh, thank you, Maria. Actually, there is in one of the Christmas calendar a little gnome girl. She is actually having her braid like this and her little gnome hat like this. So that's why I have sort of washed my hair earlier this morning and tried to sort of straighten it out so I could make these, as I call them, Christmas braids and show you. So what have I been doing? I have been wrapping gifts, presents for Chopper to take because Chopper is not home right now. He is the one that is volunteered to go and celebrate Christmas with all the homeless and poor families at Christiania's. There are going to be 300 people, and we have collected Christmas gifts for all the children. And so I have been spending a lot of my free time wrapping gifts, sewing gnomes hats in different colors. We have them in red, we have them in brown and green and gray, because it depends if you are forest gnome, you have a green one. And here in Christmas time, they are made red. I can show you. Something so you can actually see. Yeah. These are, as you can see, little candlelight gnomes. But I can assure you, I would never lit them up. This was actually a Christmas gift for me. As you can see, she told me that is me. And you can see she actually have her hair like I do here. But she also have this white here. That is me, she told me. And this one here is Chopper. So Chopper and me are standing here as little gnomes. And as you can see, I have kept the wrapping for it like this to protect it. I got it. It's a couple of years ago. And I have to admit it, I would never use them as candle. So I think they're so adorable. And you can thank you, girls. So actually, this is me, as you can see. And today, Chopper has a little wider beard, and he also has his gnome hat on this Christmas Eve. He's out. So this is how it is here in Denmark. And we also have a person that is dressing up as Saint Nikolai or Father Christmas. But it seems that somebody has little out in the butt because Oh, you have, yeah. You know what? If you have I can totally follow you, Maria, because I have some pretty candles too. I would never burn them down because they are so pretty. Um, so I understand. It's like, and also if they're a gift from someone, yeah, I'll wait with that one. When it is a gift from somebody, I mean, you don't want to burn them out. You want to save them and keep them as a memory. And actually, that girl who gave it to me actually was the girl that just called. Her name is Sabina, and she is also the one that gave us our gnome mugs. Here, I want to show you mine. Here. This mug. I want to show you. Here it is. This is also one I got from her, and Chopper has one too. At Choppers, they are actually also kissing. But for now, I'm using it to hold these because I want to show you my new project here. So, what have I been doing? This is what actually I have been doing. This, as you can see, I still need to go up that high before it is sort of done. This is going to be for all my little yarn keys. As you know, I have made a lot of these yarn balls, or in Denmark, as we call them, yarn keys. And what I've been doing is I have also been making a lot of these sticks. And I can assure you there are about 1 kilogram of paper. Yeah, Sherry. It is a huge one. For now, I have almost 1 kilogram of junk mail that I have sort of transformed into this project, as I call it a pumpkin, butternut pumpkin basket here, because it has a very thick belly to it, and hopefully it can have the amount of scrap yarn I have been collecting and I have made into little yarn keys or balls, whatever. So that's also one of the things I have been working on, that's this one. As you can see, it is a very big one. Firm it is because I keep varnishing it on the way. Yeah. So, and I also have made some progress on my scrap blanket. You know, I showed you, Maria, that one you like to make too. Just a minute. Hey, Sabina.
Hej.
Jamen, glædelig jul. Det er fordi, jeg sidder lige og laver en jule-livestream her.
Jamen, vi tages ved. Bare vent tilbage.
Kan jeg ringe til dig bagefter? Tak skal du. Hej. She says hello. Oh, you don't have the patience for it. See, sometimes, oh, you have withdrawn that. Oh, you have it. Okay, yeah. Yeah, but we talked about you have to make it next year. Can you remember that? In the new year, Maria. So no rush. No rush. Yeah. No rush. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Maria. That was a New Year's resolution. So plenty of time. This one has taken me forever. Trust me, it has taken forever. This has actually been a whole year project. This has taken me 1 year and 1 kilogram of junk mail. So there is junk mail for almost 6 months of junk mail. And old letters. And another thing is that I have also been used for it. I have been recycling Christmas wrapping paper. I have a friend that collect whenever they have unwrapped their gifts for Christmas. I sort of make sure they don't destroy the paper, but you know, cut it open where their tape is. And then I cut it to stripes and I make these. So in here is actually also gift wrapping paper I have made for these. As you can see, very shiny tubes that has a lot of shine to them because this is different patterns of gift wrapping paper. Yeah. And that is another reason I save. And the more beautiful pieces, if there is a piece that is able to be recycled to a new gift, I do that. Next year, I am going to try to see if I can show you how to make very easy and not very expensive gift bags, because that's also one of the things I think that is totally out of hand. You have to sometimes, the gift wrap paper costs more than the present. Sometimes and you know what? The paper is just thrown out. Yeah. It's because I can see I'm buffering. Hope you girls are doing great. I won't be long on because I know I won't. I don't want to entertain you girls too long because I know. Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what it is, Maria. Some of the junk mail really have quality paper into it. And you know what? You can easily use it as gift wrapping paper or make some little baskets out of it. But as gift bags, I use also these who have the most quality paper. You can simply transform them into little gift bags, and you can cover them up with some cheap silk tissue paper or paint on them. But I really like, I don't mind their commercials on them. Because you know what? We are bombarded with commercials. Girls, I was trying to see a movie at TV. Normally, I don't have a TV. I was visiting a friend. She invited me to go and see a movie. I can assure you I was so disrupted. You know what? You get 15 minutes movie, you got 10 minutes commercials, you get 15 minutes movies, you know what? It was the movie Avatar. Avatar is a movie that normally would be 2.5 hours. It took 5 hours just to see the movie because you got 15 minutes of the movie, 10 minutes commercial, 15 minutes movie, and all the way down, and it was the same. And it's like the sound of these commercials getting higher than the movie. So you know what? At the end, I totally forgot of what the movie was all about. And here is my son.
With the wrong socks in my shoes, so I've got a pimple on my foot.
Hvordan kan du få en forkert sok i støvlen?
De er helt tynde. Normale sokker.
Yeah, it's totally crazy, Maria. I mean, it's like you can't see because everything has to be commercial. And you know what? That's also one of the reasons I don't want to be monetized on YouTube, because it's the same now. When I see somebody who takes more than an hour, you get 5 commercials in between. So it's totally crazy that it has to be like that.
That's the only way YouTube can make money.
Yeah, I know. Og lige sådan med TV.
Yep.
Jeg fortæller lige, at jeg skulle se Avatar sammen med på TV3. 5 timer tog det for at vise Avatar-filmen på 2,5 timer, fordi du fik 15 minutters film, 10 minutters reklamer, 15 minutters film, 10 minutters reklamer. Sådan var det. A movie that take 5 hours. I'm explaining to this young man. Here it is. Merry Christmas. Yeah, he is getting his Christmas dinner now. I have cooked for him.
Merry Christmas.
So yeah, now I got a little more done on my basket. So let's see if I can finish this one in the new year that comes. Hopefully. Otherwise, you know what, Maria? No rush. It's no rush when you do something.
Thank you.
So, and I need Sherry. I don't know if she's here, but I will make a little video for you about your knitting. I saw you have posted on my Facebook page. You need some help to divide your knitting. I am going to show you, and it will come by the name. I'll put a little video. I'll call it your name. So you can see it. Oh, you are here. Bless you. And as you can see, I also wear some sort of Christmas dress. See all the sparkling colors here. And my little Christmas. But I will do very soon, hopefully, Sherry, when all this Christmas is over and we have a little more time, I'll make it for you and show you by using my own knitting how you divide it. And because what you're going to do now is to knitting one side at the time, because you have to split it for the armholes, for the arm gap. I can understand. I found it, so I'll do that. And you're welcome. So here it all. Bless your heart, Sherry. And hopefully I can skip something from the new year when the post office is going to change. Here in Denmark, we are getting new post service. It seems the old one is broke. So they have now licitated. Yeah, for the arms and neck. Yeah, exactly, Sherry. So yeah, here the post service are broke, so they need to get a new licitation who want to deliver and bring out post service from Denmark. And I do hope we are getting normally a post service back, because it's, I mean, It is really too expensive to send it with these track and trace and all these other American post service. As I told in the beginning, I am a little tired of something that a certain person Turtle on the post had decided that all other countries has to join in and pay more money to bomb even more people, and we are still refusing here in Denmark to join the forces, so we are not very popular, but whatever. And of course we didn't want to sell him Greenland. Så det var det. Kan du ikke fylde den op med koldt vand til mig? Yeah, he's going for his food now. So that's what it has been, and I know you girls, I have really had you in my thoughts because I have actually bought something for my precious Tita, Kathleen. Kansas! Hello! Oh my God, Kansas, you have been missed. Oh my, and hey, Kansas in the house, and I got my water. It must have been the outside. I just told my son to fix my water very quickly. Because I had a hunch. Oh, and congratulations. I know you are expecting a grandchild. I hope everything is all right, Kansas. Yeah. And Merry Christmas. Oh, you are so welcome. Merry Christmas. This is Danish Christmas dinner here at our place. Pork roast with vegetables, béarnaise sauce, and mashed potatoes. Go ahead and eat, my son. So, and even it is a very late evening, but it doesn't matter, you know. But this is how we do it, and we have different kinds. I didn't have the time to make. Normally, I would make rice pudding with almonds and white cream for him, but he has to have that another day. We didn't have time for it this year, but and as you can see, Kansas, I have been sewing these little gnome hats for Christmas, and I have been selling these for charity here in Denmark, for Julemærke Home and for Christmas aid for poor families. So whenever people have bought one of these, they have put the money direct on that chosen charity and the mother care account. And I have, of course, made them in small different sizes. Here's the tiny one. Yeah, and Kansas, I have been No, these are not wool filled. They are of ordinary fleece, synthetic fleece material. I do make them in wool filled, but a lot of children say that the wool are itching, and it's like, they don't want it because it's itchy and it smells like a wet dog when it get wet. Yeah, you can't tell over it. It looks like filled. Yeah, it is very comfy, and it also has the beneficial cancers that you can wash it in the washer. You don't have to hand wash it. You can actually put it in the laundry machine. You don't have to sort of, yeah. And as you can see, I'm still on socks here. I found some very cheap sock yarn. It's this brand, and it is Scandinavian, and it is actually, let me see if I can read it, 75% wool, and it's 25 polyamide. So it's a very delicious, and you know what? I think I can actually get 2 pairs of socks here. Yeah, it's so perfect sock yarn. So yeah. So that's what I have been doing here for Christmas. And yes, I want to show you here my, oh, Merry Christmas to you too, Trish. And bless you. See, I have been working on this new basket here. As you can see, it has taken a while, almost a year, because I had to make all these tubes, and it is actually made, I told in the beginning, they're made of 1 kilogram of junk mail, and it is pure junk mail what I have gotten this year. Yeah, I can even hide in that one. I am going to use it for all my yarn and all my hiding stuff. And of course, I am going to make a lid for it. I still need at least 10 centimeters. Oh, thank you, Tris. Yeah, I need that much to make it finished. I am going up here. I just need to have that much space to fold over, because I have to be able to read to the bottom, so I don't have to sort of knock everything out of it to read what's inside it. Or as you could say, I could hide into it. Yeah, so that's how it is. Can you keep on? Yeah. Yeah. And I got a little Luna here. Okay. Seneca, kan du sætte den over på der? Hvis jeg holder din tallerken, kan du så ikke sætte den op på bordet deroppe? Den står der, hvor limpistolen ligger. Heroppe. Ja. Yeah. So that's what it is. Oh yeah, I need a separate. That's what I keep saying, Kansas. I need a bigger home. I mean, I should make a. There was one who suggested me to make myself a balcony out of junk mail. I could sort of, but I'm not so sure. You know, it will last. That's for sure.
Especially with this rainy weather.
Yeah, I can hang them from the ceiling. I can do that. I might need that here in the new year. I have seen people that has making there was actually a guy that is you know, he has made his own coffin in paper basket weaving. Yeah, I mean, he actually used all his junk mail to make his own coffin. And he has actually made it so he can while he's still alive, he can actually use it as a trunk. You know, he saved a lot of things into it, but it actually designed so the day he died, he's coughing. So he has told his children that just has to take out all the crap and put him in the basket and wait to the burner. So yeah, because he couldn't see any reason why he sort of, you know, because as he said, it is getting more and more expensive to die. So he decided to make his own coffin, yep, out of his junk mail. Good grief, maybe I should consider the same, but nope. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Oh yeah, absolutely. That's really. I mean, I can see the point, but yeah, in my world, it's kind of extreme, and yeah, Kansas, you're absolutely. Yeah, it's as I mean, it's dedication to recycle, and it's a good. I mean, it's a good thing. Oh yeah, it is really expensive. I mean, it sometimes ruin people. I mean, why? I mean, does it has to cost so much? I mean, you know what? Actually, it cost. Oh, you can actually buy yourself an apartment for the amount of money here in Denmark. I mean, the cheapest funeral is about 60,000 Denmark. It's really yeah, it's my son, he's here. Så får du lige sådan en, mens du er på, du får lige en moderator. Det er du jo også, når du er på computeren, ikke? Ja. Ja. So Are you girls buffering? Because my phone keep buffering here. I don't know if you can actually see it, but I can see I keep buffering. I can't do that.
I'm not buffering.
Okay, Kansas is buffering, Trish is not. Okay.
Neither am I.
I just tried to reload it so it's stopped buffering. Yeah. So and what have I got for Chopper? I got some new boots for Christmas present. Yeah. Actually, I got 2 pairs of new boots. From my friend Sabina. She even bought me a black pair. Hang on, I need to see if I can find the other one. I just need to remember.
The big treasure hunt has begun to find some shoes. I couldn't help it.
Nej, jeg skal derefter.
Jeg ved ikke, hvad jeg kan gøre ved det. She's still looking for the shoes. So in the meantime, I wish you all a Merry Christmas, especially Danish Christmas, since most of American have Christmas tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh my God, this is so embarrassing. I just got a brand new pair of.
I am smoking something called Original Choice, my favorite blend, and the one I think smells the nicest. So I already always get some commentary when I'm on the street and smiles. One of my favorite episodes while smoking a pipe, while I was on the street with one of my friends. We were on our way to the bank, and when we come to a street, we hear someone yell in Danish, "He got a pipe!" with as loud as he can. We look around and see a guy halfway out of a window in a moving car, pointing directly at me. Everybody look at him, and then they looked at me while having my pipe, smoking my pipe on the street.
You know what?
And she found her shoes.
It is so embarrassing to say, but yeah, I got a little warm here. You know when you see. Thank you, Glacier. Yeah, thank you for accepting my son. These are my brand new boots I got this year for Christmas. The reason I couldn't find them was because I have accidentally covered it with my shopping bag. You know, it was on a shelf out in the hallway, and you know, when I am shopping, I use recycle for fabric big shopping. Yeah, and I simply accidentally sort of covered them up with my shopping net, so I couldn't see them. Thank you, Kansas. They're pretty cool. I really love them, and they were actually not on discount, as you can see, for 120 kroner. So yeah, pretty cool. I love them so much, and they're even, you know, this synthetic fur inside, and I got these. As you can see, they are for indoor keeping, but you can also use them. Yeah, yeah, I can run with all the cool kids. Yeah. I was so it's a present from a young girl, and I was like, oh my God, they are cute, cool. and like this one, you know, for also, but now I can run with the cool kids because you know what, I was so tired. The young girls were so tired. I keep wearing these rubber boots. They were so tired of seeing me in these old rubber boots. So yeah, this year I got them. Yeah, and it's a little embarrassing when you can't find your Christmas present because you sort of accidentally cover it up with a shopping bag. So, but I can see I need to braid this a little tighter here. It is, as you can see, very, very much alive, my hair. And it has this golden color. And I want to say I do not color my hair. So this is with natural silver lining to it. Yeah. And to make them perfect, I prefer to have 4 braids. Yeah. So I really don't like to color anything here. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Bless you. And I know for sure you are one of the special ones too, Kansas. And we really do have earned and deserved our highlights. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Tris. Yeah. Oh, Kansas. Yeah, I have really, really thick and nice hair. Thank you, Tris. And my son he is home because he has a Christmas card saying haircuts that I have given him 6 free haircuts last year. I think that was for your birthday. Yeah, I gave him in a birthday present 6 free haircuts. And this is haircut number 2, 3, 9, 9, number 2. So he still has 4 haircuts, free haircuts to go before he's going to have a new card. And that's also what we do for birthdays. That is, we are giving, presents that are useful. That means your time. And I think it's very, very, we need to consider how little time we spend with each other. And, when you can give a helping hand, it is so good when you can do that. And about this old thing, Kansas, it's not about being old. It's wisdom, right? We are getting wiser and smarter. And you know what, Kansas? We don't take crap. Oh, shit. I heard a word for it. We don't. So we have been a lot of wiser here as old we get. So yeah, and I can see there's some buffering here, and as you can see, I am dividing it up for 4, and I am not good at getting just as much volume in each, but I can survive that. because then I just borrow from that one, and suddenly I have enough here. Tris, yes, exactly. And you're more silver, you're more wise and smart you are, because you have tried and seen it all, and that means you don't take a crap. So that's come with the wisdom of the gray highlight. Yeah.
Then my question is, what about the children who are born great hair?
Jamen, det betyder så, at they are born with wisdom. Yes. Right. Sorry. You don't have any. Men du skal klippes i dag, så. Yeah. You're going to have a haircut. Yeah. Do you want an open haircut on YouTube? Live stream haircut?
I don't think people will find it interesting.
No. I just
Back me up. Do you ladies find it interesting she's cutting her son's hair?
det var noget andet, hun sagde. That's right. So, no, because I think the ladies are going to make some Christmas dinners soon and prepare for Christmas. And I am preparing because what we were talking about. Totally agreed. Hello, Miss Sana. And Merry Christmas. Yeah, I think you know what? I think that's a good idea too. You know, when suddenly, you know, the scissors are, you know, sometimes when he sits and I cut. Oh, bless you, Maria. Yeah, and I'm braiding my hair so I don't accidentally cut into it, because I did that once. I was actually cutting his hair and my hair kept getting into the way. So whenever I am cutting my son's hair, I am secure braiding my own hair, so I don't cut it or crochet it into something or knitting it. Yeah. Oh, can't I wouldn't dare do that. I wouldn't dare that.
If you do, then I will say, I don't know that woman.
I couldn't do that. Nope. No. Oh, goodness gracious. I have one time, Kansas, and that is why I never use a machine to cut his hair, because I remember
You would have to edit what you said.
ja, så bliver du nødt til at redigere det, så det er jo ikke, du ved, YouTube. Og sproget.
That I said, I will just simply say I don't know that woman.
Yeah, okay. But I want to tell you something. When he was about 18,
I did not use any bad words. I simply said I did not know that woman if she did cut her hair like that.
So, it's like but yeah, 18, he was going on a trip to Sweden, kayaking with his school, and he said to me, "Mom, can you just quick cut my hair and use the machine and put your nose in extension?" Oh yeah. So it will be a little stressful when we have to talk. But what happened was, there was this thing you could put on the machine, so you get a distance like this. Suddenly, out of nowhere, I didn't notice that this thing on the machine fall off, so I accidentally really shaved his head. I mean, trust me, I removed every bit. So he has one long stripe like this, totally shaved, and I ended up having to shave his head totally. And I was so embarrassed to send him off. He was looking like one of these really hot criminals, so with this very, very tight cut hair. So I have promised him I don't use a machine. I use a scissors, and that, as you say, can be a little stressful if I have to be on live streaming too. So
Plus, if you try to use a machine at my current state with my hair, there's a good chance of the machine getting choked.
yeah. See, I have not done that properly. See, I haven't even done that properly. Yeah, exactly. Uh, so that's not so good. See, I can't even get my hair to stay. So yeah, it's very difficult to use a machine. So I haven't done it ever, but I. Did I say something about you were not allowed to say it was me, or no? I didn't do that, did I? No, I said it was okay to say that his mom did it because so it was easier to wash his hair. Just so because when you are 3 weeks off in the middle of nowhere in Sweden, it could be difficult. So I just told them to say I did it because it was easier to wash his head with no hair on it. But yeah. Oh, you're buffering. Yeah. Sorry. But it was good to see Sana and Maria. Yeah. So I just lost a rubber band. Men kunne du ikke score mig det der, den elastik, der sidder rundt om de der? Den der, ja. Kan du score mig den? Elastik. Oh, you're back. Great. Let's. Okay. I think it goes. was analyst. So you're back. I'm happy. So okay. Oh yeah, buffering is the worst that can happen. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Kansas. Yeah. Here we are. So, and now my hair got away. And I think I'll see if I can send you a live stream Happy New Year as last year. I promised, and I did that. I showed you the firework here in Denmark, New Year's, and I think I'll go live streaming New Year's evening here in Denmark, and I am going out now because it's about 10 o'clock now. Yeah, so yes, it would. Oh, thank you, Kansas. Yeah, it would be very good, a good way to do it. And Kansas, I hope you're getting the notification when I go live streaming. I want to tell you something that YouTube has also changed and removed some of my subbies. I don't know if you did it on purpose or you have sort of stopped your bell yourself, but if you really like to follow and see when I go live stream and talk a little bit or do a little crafting, please go inside and check and re-click the bell. But you have to remember the bell has to be dark, Kansas. It doesn't, if you only click one time at the bell, you don't get the notifications. So you have to click double on the bell and make sure you got all of the notification. They have changed that on the bell, and so that means go in and check if that the bell are dark gray. If it's not, that means you are not getting any notification. They have only. Oh, you got it. Yes. Super. Yeah. So I hope you'll have it. And we have so missed you, Kansas. And it was so delightful to see Maria, Tris, Sana, Sherry, Miss Kitty, and all of you out there. I wish you a very blessed Merry Christmas. I love you all to the moon and back. So I'll say see you to the New Year Eve. I will be live streaming around midnight Denmark. And nice to hang out with you. You are so welcome. Yeah. And bless you. So nice to see you. Merry Christmas. Love you. And you too, Sherry. Happy New Year. Love you.